we might be getting invaded. From I don't know if it's extraterrestrial. I don't know if it's China, if it's Russia. So like you guys saw probably like the balloon got shot down and like China said it was theirs. There's been 4 more since then that have been shot down. One in Canada, one in Alaska. Obviously the one in Myrtle Beach. The one
Michigan.
There's like one in Michigan.
Yeah, like Huron, bro. That's right where we live. Like it's crazy.
We don't left that joint.
So it's like, what do you guys think? We talked a little bit about it. We'll explain like what you guys think it is, and then I'll go.
Bro, I fucking don't know. It sounds like some alien shit to me, bro. Some extraterrestrial shit,
I feel
or
like
a distraction from the government to distract us from something else.
Yeah, like there's always a ploy. Like I think about how like I always feel like people forget that the government is filled with like normal people. Like everybody in their own lives have like their alternative agenda that they try and like push on other people. Like even if it's like little shit, like going to get somebody to like grab you something, like for example, or something.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying that the government is the same way in a larger scale. Like they have an ulterior motive that they're trying to.
Bro,
push.
their ulterior motive is money. They want money.
They want to control and
power,
they want
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So people don't understand like shit like this. It could be the government, like easily, like.
Bro, I heard it was because the Epstein files came out this week.
Getting leaked, or not leaked, but they're like coming open about like the people involved in that or something.
And then every time like something huge happens, like
it is that's a weird.
There's another like something, you know, like covering it up.
What Ethan said was like an interesting idea that it could be the government trying to fuel us up to be ready to go to war. Yeah. So like let's say for example, like conspiracy people who say like, oh, like 9/11 was planned. Like that did get America like amped up to want to go to war. Yeah. So there is an incentive there for the government to do something like that because it gets the whole world in our country on that side. So if American citizens see like China's not respecting us, they're starting to put spy stuff in our states and like in our airspace, and then we're having to like defend it. It's gonna make more Americans more prone to being like, yo, like let's go to war if we have to. And he's like, so like him bringing up that was a good idea. But I don't know. It could be some like civilization that was living inside like the Arctic Circle or some shit we don't know about.
Bro, we're a soft ass civilization because we worrying about Hogwarts Legacy. Getting fucking like what the fuck is that? It's a video game, bro.
That's still crazy.
That's wild. That's actually insane.
How is a video game transphobic? It has nothing to do with the original author. It's fucking its own video game, bro. I'm playing that shit.
Yeah, no, me too. Like you're gonna like go cancel like a 12-year-old kid wanting to go play like Harry Potter, like his favorite movie series.
I'm gonna cadaver the fuck out of those motherfuckers. Uno reverse card, fuck you. I don't care, bro.
It does look like a good game. I don't know why people. I mean, I wish they had
if it had multiplayer, bro.
They're working on mods right now on the PC version, try to add multiplayer into it.
That'd be insane.
Which would be good. But yeah, the cancel culture is insane. Dude, it's so insane. It doesn't make any sense.
It's pretty insane. Crimes against humanity that would happen if they had a multiplayer in that game, bro. Like,
surprised Mikey hasn't got canceled, man. Or us in general.
I mean, you can't if you don't give a shit. Like you really can't. And like
that's the thing is like
a lot of people think a lot of people agree with this and think a lot of that shit is bullshit. Like it's so dumb and like there's. A lot of people, it's a silent majority. Like, you ever hear about that? People are afraid to speak up because they're afraid of being canceled for trying to support someone who's not afraid of being canceled.
Bro, you're absolutely right.
You know what I mean?
It's so like that mob theory. Like, people will say anything, do anything. It's the same thing with the internet. People will say anything that comes to their mind because they're behind a screen. Same thing with a mob is like, if you're in a mob, you'll say some shit that you normally wouldn't say if it was just you.
Yeah. But a lot of people, too, bro, like, they ride because they like getting views or they want to seem like praised. So, like, let's say like somebody who doesn't even really care about like LGBTQ stuff or promoting it, but they see that that's trending, basically saying like, oh, cancel people who support the Harry Potter shit. Yeah. And then they go along and see that and they're like, oh, maybe I can make a video about this, like saying, oh yeah, let's also cancel like Hogwarts Legacy, and they'll praise me for it. And they'll be like, oh, WW. Right. Like I hate how people like they go out of their way almost they do it because they want to get praised or looked at as being a dope person. Even though they really don't give a shit about it. They could care less whether or not that's like a thing in the game.
Yeah.